Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hunting Down History. And I thought I'd do a quick video of one of my more recent finds that I found. This came from an estate sale, and I was going through estate sales in my local area and happened to come across this in one of the photos, and it caught my attention. And I could tell right away, it's like, oh, that kind of looks like, Hitler there. And so it's actually a piggy bank, and so I thought I'd go check it out. Well, I got to the estate sale on the third day. I couldn't get there right away, and if you know estate sales, a lot of times on the third day, everything's pretty picked over. But the third day is usually discount day, and everything's 50% off or even more. So I thought I'd go just check it out, see what else they might have. Well, I get into the estate sale, and I'm looking around, and I cannot believe that this is still sitting there. And I ran over to it and picked it up, and then I happened to notice that it was sitting on the hold shelf where you typically would hold items. And so I was like, oh man, somebody here has it. Didn't think so. Anyways, I talked to the estate sale people who are running it, and he said, oh yeah, it's on hold, but it's somebody from another town is holding it, and they're gonna drive here and pick it up. And I was like, okay, well, I still figured it was gone. The guy said, since they're not here and haven't heard back from them, give me your name and number, and if they don't come, you're next on the list, and it'll be offered to you. So great. Thought I'd go for that, and hopefully that'd still be a chance, but I wasn't kind of thinking it would happen. It wasn't too hopeful, and so I just went about my business, checking out the rest of the estate sale, seeing what else they got. And I get a phone call while I'm at the estate sale, and it's the guy. He's upstairs calling me, and he said, hey, the person is a no-show. They decided against it. If you still want it, it's yours. So I just cruised upstairs and took it right away. They originally wanted $80 for it. It was half off on Sunday, so I got it for $40. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So what this is, I kind of did a little research, and of course it's a piggy bank. You can see there. And so this is an original 1942 World War II era piggy bank. Now I saw a couple different descriptions on it. One's called everything from squealing Nazi pig bank to Adolf bank, several different descriptions, but from what I could tell, it was in really good shape. I looked at some others that were online and eBay, and man, this thing is, for the age, it's in really good condition. Still got decent paint. If there's not a lot busted off of it. This thing is actually, it's made of paper mache, so it's not it's not ceramic, glass, plastic, anything like that. So I can see why these items, probably wouldn't last very well if they weren't taken care of. But you can see there on the top, it's got this "Save for Victory, Make Him Squeal." So yeah, this is a World War II home front item that would have been used for people to save money and help the war effort, and it would have been advertised as saving money to buy war bonds, and again to help with the war effort. So yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. Oh, and the other thing I found out about this as I was researching it, this thing actually had a sound mechanism that when you drop a coin in there, it would actually squeal or make oinking sounds. I thought that was pretty creative for back in the day there. And then when I got this, I ended up kind of taking this plug out. It's not easy, and everything's very tight in there, and I'm not even sure if it's in there the way it's supposed to be, if this had a cap or something. But when you take this out, I really didn't understand it at the time. This is before I did a little research on it, but the mechanism is still in there. It's like almost like a little sound box, like a paper or like an accordion style fabric little squeeze box. I'm guessing that would somehow, when you put a coin in there, make the oinking noise. I have no idea. but I'm not going to take it out right now just because it's a little hard to get out. But that's got to be the mechanism still inside that that makes this thing oink. So there was a coin in there. I was hopeful that it was a World War II dated, but it's not. It's just a 70s dated quarter. So anyway, let me bring this in here. I did find out, maybe I can, if I can figure out how to edit this good, I can put this little advertisement in there. But this is kind of what I found for advertising. Pretty neat, kind of tells about it. If you take a look at it here, it's designed by this Tom Lamb, this famous industrial artist, like it talks about, Adolf the Squealer, they call it here. And they talk about how it was at the New York Toy Fair, became an outstanding novelty of the year. So they talk about it. They called it hydraulically pressed wood. I guess maybe another term for paper mache. But anyways, yeah, you can pause on that and read it. Thought it was pretty neat. A little bit of advertising. Look at that, priced at 39 cents back in the day. So very cool piece. Glad I took the time to go check it out. And it just kind of goes to show you that even though, you know, a lot of times you think, I know garage sales, estate sales, if I don't get there right away, you know, I'm going to miss out on something, the best stuff. And sometimes that's the case. But also don't ever give up, because you never know, on that third day, you could be surprised that what's still sitting there and what's still available. So never give up, always check it out, and you might just get lucky. So anyways, thought I'd show you guys my latest estate sale find and tell you a little bit about it, a little bit about the history. And so that's really all I got. Keep an eye out for future videos coming up. I got a few ideas that I want to put together and put on here. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment if you like this video. Thanks again, and keep collecting.